Hey everyone, it's Michael Brook from Rapid Couples Counselling, and this video is on the dynamics of who shows up to couples counselling. Now, normally when a couple seeks out a couples counsellor, there's normally one person that's reluctant to show up, and there's normally one person that really wants the relationship to change, and so they're the person that will drag the other person there. There's like a dragger and a dragee. Now, what can sometimes happen is that one person will bring their partner to the couples counsellor and point the finger at their partner saying, you need to fix them, because if they behave correctly, then our relationship will be going great. What they don't know, whether you're the dragger or the dragee or the person pointing the finger or the person who you're having the finger pointed at, is in order for a relationship to change, it takes two people to change at the same rate. Most of the time, and not always, but most of the time, both people will be contributing to the relationship dynamic. And most of the time, both people will not be bringing the best themselves to the relationship. And sometimes it's a chicken and egg situation where one person's behaving badly, the other person responds in response to that person behaving badly, and then whose fault is it? The assignment of blame and the assignment of fault isn't particularly helpful in terms of improving a relationship. What does work at improving a relationship is both people saying, I'm going to bring the best of myself to this relationship, both people sticking their hand up and saying, this is the kind of relationship that I want, and then both people going, right, okay, we're both going to commit to doing this, and you change the habits in the relationship. When both people do it, when both people change their habits of how they relate, then the relationship changes really, really quickly. If one person's pointing the finger at their partner saying it's all them and that I don't have to do anything, then what tends to happen is the relationship ends up breaking up, because it takes two people to have a good relationship. So if you're thinking about couples counselling and you're pointing the finger at your partner going, it's all them, well, maybe it might be helpful for you to spend some time having a think about what you're doing to contribute to the circumstance. It might be true that it might be your partner's fault, but frequently, most of the time, like 90% of the time, it takes both people to change in order for a relationship to change and improve. And when it does, it happens like that. So I hope this has helped. If you're thinking about coming to couples counselling and you're reluctant because your partner wants you to show up, well, you should come anyway, because you're probably no better or no worse than your partner. And if you are worse, well, you've got more improvement to do. But I can tell you really clearly, if one person's not showing up in a relationship and they change and they bring the best of themselves, then the other person is forced to change merely by virtue of being in a relationship that you're connected in a dynamic. And when one part of the system changes, the other must change as well. I hope this has helped. If you are having challenges in your relationship, please feel free to give me a call on 0432 681 321. If you're overseas and would like to do a session online, there's a link in the booking description where you can see my calendar. We can do online sessions as well as face-to-face. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate you taking the time to listen to this video, and I look forward to making quality content for you in the future. Thanks very much. Bye.